sparkle away. Thanks. You know, Julie's good at refilling it safe by burning it down.
Mrs. Nelson.
Hello, Cindy. May I come in?
What do you want, Mrs. Nelson?
Well, I just wanted to talk to all of you for a minute, if that's all right.
If you have something to say, go ahead, but say it fast. And when somebody burns down your house because they don't like you, you really don't have a lot of time for idle chit-chat.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, I understand.
So, say what you came to say and get out.
Right.
Jesse, I am really very sorry that your house was the target of some very misguided individuals. Believe me, I am not in favor of violence.
Good, that's great, that's marvelous.
I believe that all citizens of Pine Valley have a moral obligation to help others, to reach out in times when you're in bad times. So, I have a little something here for you. It's just a little bit, just to help defray some of the expenses that aren't covered by your insurance.
You have a hell of a lot of nerve coming here.
Handle this. Jesse, I know perfectly well how you feel about me. But I did think that as you were a friend of my son's...
Mrs. Nelson, we don't want your money.
What?
Let me make a suggestion. Why don't you take that check, roll it up, and shove it back in your purse?
Angela, I am only trying to help.
We don't need your help.
I don't think you can buy yourself out of this one, lady.
Please, Cindy, surely you can talk some sense into these people.
Have you ever smelled a house right after a fire, Mrs. Nelson? Or had to explain to a child why people hate you?
Please, I've tried to tell you that I have broken off all ties with those people.
Those people. You were right up there with Doug Lambert and those people. You might have got out when it got ugly, but did you try to help us, huh? Did you want us? Did you try to give us a chance to protect ourselves?
No, you just shut your eyes.
Hid your head in the sand like an ostrich.
Yes, I made a mistake, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Well, just because your son is a good friend of ours, we're going to tell you very nicely. You take your guilt money and you get out of here.
I am sorry.
Oh, boy, that was something. Nice going. She almost admitted she did something wrong.
Yeah, well, almost only counts in horseshoes, Stuart.
Manita Nelson never admits she's wrong.
Do you think we made her change her mind?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, I hope you're right. And if you are, then all we have to do is change the minds of a couple million more people, and we're home free.
You're talking to me, remember, Adam?
This guy's in a coma. They don't know when, if ever, she'll come out of it.
You said you had hope.
Not at all. No, I know you and everybody else might seem wild, but I'll tell you what it seems like to me.
It seems like you're making a mockery of everything I believe in. And what I don't understand is why.
Attitude. With him, you get nothing but attitude.
You stay out of this, Conley. This is between JT and me.
Yeah, well, it looked like you were detaining.
What do you care?
I don't, really. I just want another chance to tap dance on your face.
Tap dance on what? What?
Come here. Playtime is over, Chandler.
Who started
Go. He did.
Conley, you're already in big trouble.
Hey, lay off,
Stop
sister. I was just helping out the Reverend.
No, come on, get off. Come on, preacher, I said, get off me. Get to see you to talk to yourself anyway.
Cool down, Chandler.
Stop it. Both of you, stop it.
Hey, you put some more of this.
Yeah, 20 miles.
Lay off.
Where in creation did you come from? If she remembers anything about that fire, she's in agony right now. She's in... Like I said before, where'd you come from?
I came from the office. I'm here to see the warden.
Oh, and just who told you to wait in there? A guard?
No, an inmate. You should control your temper.
Look, this time I was justified.
Violence is never right.
Save the sermon, will you?
So, Matt, I think you better get on about your work assignment.
But I got a visitor.
No, I'm here to see the warden. I'll talk to you later.
All about that photography stuff, huh?
What did this inmate look like who directed you there?
Well, I don't see him now. He's a tall man. He told me to wait in there and he'd tell the warden, but no one came up.
Oh, it's not a peculiar warden. Almost never sees anybody on this floor.
Really? Well, that's bizarre. Well, then, could you direct me to his office, then?
I'll be glad to.
Thank you.
If he calls again, I want you to find me wherever I am. Do you understand?
Where you going, lady?
Where the hell have you been? I have been frantic. I thought that I let you down, Tom. I thought that I should have just stayed with you.
Barbara, sooner or later, I have to risk being alone.
Where have you been?
All over. Sober, not drunk. And you were right. I got up the next morning and I made a beeline for the liquor store.
You got my note, huh?
No money, no credit cards, but I got your note. By the way, what did happen to my credit cards?
Oh, I charged them to the max.
Okay. It's the least you deserve. I was a little upset with you for your presumption, but... Anyway, I went straight to an AA meeting. Good place for a hangover, I'll tell you. Then I went to another, drove to another, halfway across the state. 2 or 3 meetings a day. You know, they say at the end of every meeting you should keep coming back, but I didn't have to because I was already there.
How are you feeling?
Aside from being sober, pretty lousy. I feel real bad about Sky. I should have... Lotta should have...
Don't. Stop. Just stop.
Have you seen Adam?
Boy, have I seen Adam.
Any change in Sky?
Well, not medically. No, he's taken her to the mansion. No, he's got a full team of nurses there and all the equipment. You want to go over?
No, not just yet. Look, I know that I'm not behaving very well. Do you understand?
I think so.
I can't face Adam and I can't face Brooke just now. But I looked forward to seeing you. And I apologize because, to the best of my recollection, I think I was mauling you.
See, don't mind if I do. You know, Matt, you know, walking in the same shoes. I lost my wife, too.
You weren't dying, Rev. She didn't stop loving you like Nina stopped loving me.
I am just sure that Nina is out there loving you from the bottom of her heart, wherever she is. I feel very strongly you ought to take that energy you're directing at the Palmer Cortlands and get out there and find that wife of yours.
Well, you get me a work pass out of here and I'll do just that.
Why don't you let me help her find you for you? Now, I have sweetened many a marriage that's gone sour. All I need are some leads.
That's the trouble, Rev. I haven't got any leads. I need to dig them up.
And you think on it, and I'll start the digging.
I'll think. I appreciate all you can do.
I bet I find that wife of yours before you know it.
Why not talk about Jeb? Ross, come on, this council.
I've been thinking about your sister.
What have you been thinking about?
Well, if you haven't talked to her for a long time, maybe she doesn't know you're sick.
She doesn't, and I don't want her to.
Well, maybe she could be real sad about what happened, that you grew apart, and then maybe you and Karen could, well, you know, forget about what happened. Give her a chance to love you.
Do you think all stories have rainbows and happy endings?
Sure, don't you?
Yes, I do. You're my rainbow. That's one thing we have in common.
Did you think about trying to find her?
I'll think about it, but I don't make any promises.
No promises. I promise. No promises.
Oh, the music's all over and we played everything we brought. We'll have to get some more and come back tomorrow.
Maybe tonight you can help me pick out some songs so we can play for it tomorrow.
Yes, I would like that.
Good night, Sky. Hi. How's Sky?
We've been playing music for her.
Any response?
I think she hears. Sometimes she gets a look of concentration on her face.
Tom, where you been?
I've been in Center City, drinking myself into a state of unconsciousness.
Yeah, that's what Adam said.
Well, everybody's got some conclusion about an alcoholic.
Would you like to be alone with her?
Yes, actually, I would, Cindy.
Fine, we were just on our way out. She really needs you now, Tom. So take good care of yourself, and you can come see me if it helps.
I will, I promise. And thank you both very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.